Alright, so we have a request for Near protocol. Usually when when there's a chart, the price action, something that I do not know, I start from the higher time frames. In this case, we can start from the yearly to see what's happening. I can already see here this clear doji, which is a buy area for me because I have the break and then the pullback, so this becomes my buy zone. Let's go on the weekly. In fact, it's yearly, 3 months, a similar doji break pullback, so this becomes a buy zone. Monthly, on the monthly there's something just a bit different because we can refine it a bit. This is the big break, so it's a market structure break, and my interest area becomes this. This is my last down candle. If you want, you can take this. So as you see, the price already tapped in, but let's take this one. This is the monthly. We go now on the weekly to see what's happening. We see that from the yearly and almost from the monthly we have a reaction up. Still bearish. I have no swing break. It has to break above this. This is, for me, that's how I see it now on the weekly. This is the break that has to happen before it pulls back, maybe in this area or lower or here, so we can buy. 3 days. Let's see what we have. Okay, it becomes just a bit more clearer. If we see this break below on the 3 days, so that means that it came down, it made a pull back above. So let's say that this is the swing high that has to happen on bigger time frames to say yes, from this moment on we can have some higher targets, but not yet. Not yet. On the daily we can clearly see that when and after the price tapped into the, what was that, monthly? So yearly, 3 months, monthly, yes, so yearly and 3 months. Okay, as soon as the price tapped into that zone here, this one, the big one, the price started to have a reaction, and what do you see? It's clear. It's a low, a high that is being broken, you have a pullback, this is the pullback, and then you have another break above, and then a pullback, and then another break above, which means that clearly the price is bullish on this time frame. What do we need to do? To look for buys. Where can we look for buys? Because now we can see that the price is in a pullback. So let's draw the market breaks, market structure breaks, MSP. Then we have another one here, and I know that this is structure break because the candle closed above. This becomes the protected low. Then we have another swing high that is being broken, and we have this move above, and then we have this interest zone. This is the how is it called? Breaker block, I guess. Yeah, breaker block. It's a zone. It's more like a doji. Price goes up, pulls back, and we're looking for buys here. If we go even smaller, on smaller time frames, we can see easily spotting that we have some liquidity here, and my interest zone becomes this. Oops. Almost tested. If you want, you can have it like this, because this was at some point a market structure break, but you say, yeah, Adrian, but we have also this. Yes, but this is liquidity that has to be taken. So if you see the price doing this, don't get scared. Anyway, we are in an interest zone. From 4 hours we switch to 15 or 5, and we see what is happening here. We see that the price made a tap, had a swing, never gave down, so it means that this high becomes the high that has to be broken in order to give us a chance to move the price higher. So this is the break, this is the high, this is a supply. Those two candles were this one. This is a supply, so we need to have it red. Alright. So if the price rejects from here, wait a bit, because you need the price to move higher. This is your low that was created here. So if you see the break above this, come on. If you see this, have in mind that you can look for buys into this area, but you need to have a confirmation. Don't take it as it is. Wait for price to breathe, pull back, and then you can long it. But first wait this break above. Hope it helps.